Okay guys, we are coming back for another little video. So I figured a lot of people would be curious as to why we have like 10 Hondas, I think. I think we're at 10, which is kind of ridiculous. But I know a guy of 32 Hondas, so our collection is quite small compared to that. So I thought I'd give a backstory as to why we have so many. Our green 97 two-wheel drive, which was my gramps that he bought new. This is my grandpa's, which is my great grandpa's son. It's still his technically. I just begged my dad a couple years ago to restore it, so he surprised me by bringing it home one day and we restored it. So that one's really not mine. The red Ford Tracks I found on eBay for like $300, all beat up. So we ended up buying that for like $100 and rebuilding it for like 600. That is my dad's personal quad, which I originally was gonna buy for myself, but then he bought it for himself. So TJ's 400, which was actually a more recent one. I think this was the first one we actually bought that really popped the Honda collection off. We bought this off of a crackhead for $500 off a marketplace, and then TJ crashed it a few times, messed up the front end. I decided to dump the clutch for fun one night and kind of messed up the rear end, but it's fine. And then after this one, it was the tan Ford Trax, which is also TJ's, which he traded his 03 250 YZF for, which I think is about to blow the engine, which would have been like a grand rebuild. So he traded it for that thing, and this thing has been an absolute piece of crap because everything was broken on it. And then I picked up this 4x4 300 yesterday with my own cash for $300 it's going to be something I'm going to put together and ride around on for now. And I actually got 3 Super ATV Terminators for it yesterday. I got to buy the 4th one. So that's going to have the nicest tires, which is ironic. And then Ben's dirt bike, which I walked by, is Ben's. We don't own it. This was his Christmas gift in 23, and he fully built it with a big bore and everything. So this is his baby. And then something I don't show is the RC trucks. The Gravedigger is a special edition I got from TJ, and then this is one I found in the garbage and fully built, which has like $300 worth of mods. Actually, no, I asked for that for Christmas, the mods. I was going to buy them, but I was broke at the time. Okay, and then, backstory on the freewheelers. They're both 1985 250 SXs. One was a one owner, got the bill of sale. It was abandoned after he bought it for his son back in 85. He flipped it, crashed it, got afraid of it, let it sit. Then my buddy picked it up for free. Then it sat in his garage with the other one he had gotten for free off of his brother, which was another 1985 250 SX. And he was getting rid of them. So I went over, picked them up, both for free. Got 250 SXs. And then, actually, I'm just going to walk over it. I'll catch up with you in a second. Okay, now, the mud mower project, which took a left field very quickly as it was put together and running. It is now got the whole engine pulled out of it. So, yeah. But this was also for free. It was on the side of the road with a locked motor, and we literally just took a breaker bar to the motor and it freed up. So that's how we got the mud mower. It was in the garbage pile. So if you're noticing a theme here, guys, everything is bought with our own money, or we find a really good free deal. Oh yeah, the truck. That's right. Okay, so the brown truck, the project truck, which has only been shown in like a short, like 3 times, is my 1993 7.3 IDI 4x4 project truck. The backstory on that is my dad traded his fully custom airboat for it about, I want to say, what was it, 8 years ago? Yeah, 8 years ago. Yeah, he traded fully custom airboat for that truck and a parts truck to build that truck to be his daily driver. Let's say he tore half of it apart, then it kind of sat in the field, and then I said, I want a 7.3. And he looked at me and said, I want to get you a 5.4 Triton. I'll pay 10 grand for a 5.4 Triton. I just looked at him and laughed and said, no. No 5.4, no 5.4. I looked at him and said, "How about this? We've already got a lifted 7.3 out there. That's what I want. Why don't you just let me have the project and I do it and finish it, get it running, and that'd be my daily driver." So after a few long months of convincing him and trying to convince my grandpa as well about possibly getting his Power Stroke, because he's got a 97 7.3 Power Stroke with 5-speed in it as a 4x4. I finally convinced my dad to have me work on the IDI. Meaning to say, I've not been over at our family's farm to work on the IDI or the money. So that's just been a sitting project. So that was also technically free, because if I didn't take it, he was either going to build it into a mud truck or just sell it. So, and I think it has a torque converter in the transmission already. So it's actually it should be a fun truck. It's just got no turbo, which is fine. But hopefully this random video of the small channel answers your questions as to why two teenagers have so many Hondas.